Okay, we are going to insert 3 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. Let us solve this by using mean method. What is the mean method? See that if A and 2 or B are 2 rational numbers, then the mean of A and B, which is equal to A plus B by 2. If any 2 numbers are given, so we can find their mean using what? By their average. Mean is nothing but average, sum of 2 observations by number of observations. Here how many rational numbers are given? 2 rational numbers. Add and by 2, then their mid value is nothing but what? Mean of the given 2 numbers. So in the same manner, now the mean of 2 by 3 and 3 by 5, which can be written as according to this formula. What can you write here? 2 by 3 plus 3 by 5 by 2. Average of these 2 rational numbers. So what you get here? Multiply LCM is what in the numerator? Denominator same. In the numerator, if you simplify, 3 5s are 15. By cross product, 2 5s are 10 plus 3 3s are 9. So what does it give us? 10 plus 9 is 19 by 50. This is denominator, it is also denominator. We can write it as 15 into 2. So 19 by 30. That is, what can write here? This is the mean of given 2 numbers. So it lies between these two. 2 by 3 is less than, 19 by 30 is less than 3 by 5. Always the mean value lies between given 2 values. Therefore, we can write in this way. Now we can take mean of either these 2 values or these 2. So I am considering first 2. Next, the mean of 2 by 3 and 19 by 30. Okay, which is equal to what can write here? Average of these 2. 2 by 3 plus 19 by 30 by 2. Again LCM. If you find LCM for the numerator, what do you get here? 3 comma 30. Their LCM is 30. 3 tens are 30. So you can multiply this with 10. So what will you get here? 2 tens are 20. 3 tens are 30 is the LCM. Here 19 same by 30 by 2, which is equal to 20 plus 19 is 59. 30 into 2 is 60. As both are denominators, we can multiply and write here. So next, what do you get here? LCM of these 2 also we can find. As we required 3, we got first and second. Next go for the third. Now the mean of 19 by 30 and 3 by 5, which is equal to, what is the LCM here? Average you need to find 19 by 30 plus 3 by 5 by 2. So this is the numerator value. Here also it is the numerators. In the same manner here also it is the numerator. Now find the LCM of the numerators. 5 6 are 30 it will become. So 6 times these 2 terms multiply. So 30 is the LCM by 2 is the same. Next, so when you multiply here 30 LCM now 19 plus with 6. 5 6 are 30. So 3 6 are 18. Which gives us 19 plus 18. 37 by 30 into 2, which is equal to 37 by 60. Therefore, the 3 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 3 by 5 are, what are they here? First one is 19 by 30. Next, between these 2 we consider what are they here? 59 by between these 2. So that is 51 by 30, 59 by 60 it is. Next one is 37 by 60. That is 2 by 3 is less than between these 2. What is the number exists here? 59 by 60, which is less than 19 by 30, which is less than, what is the next number between these 2 we got it? What is that? 37 by 60, which is less than last number whatever given, that is 3 by 5. So here if you observe, first we found the average of 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. We got the middlemost value. Next average of these two given as what? 59 by 60. Next average of these two given as what? 37 by 60. So in this way we found the three required values. So in order to represent 8 by 5 and minus 8 by 5 on the number line, consider the number line as 0, 1, 2, 3, here minus 1, minus 2. If you extend, we can also get minus 3 and so on like that. So in the number line we can extend as per our requirement. So here what are the numbers given here? 8 by 5 minus 8 by 5. If you observe the denominators, see that what is the denominator given here? 5. That means each part should make it how many parts here? Each unit 5 parts. So let us divide into 5 parts. If you draw lines, it becomes 4 lines, it becomes 5 parts. See that 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts. In the same manner here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in this case also, if you observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it must be all equal parts. Okay, when you are dividing into parts, that see that each and every part must be equally divided. Now what are the parts required here? 8 by 5. For that, count from here. Each one will become what? This is 1 by 5th part. This is also 1 by 5th part. It is 2 by 3. It is 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. This is 1 is nothing but 5 by 5. Next 6 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5. So okay, this is our required solution. Next one is 9 by 5. 2 is nothing but 10 by 5. In the same manner, negative side also if you consider, it will become what? Minus 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 5, minus 4 by 5. It is nothing but minus 5 by 5. If we cancel it, we will get as 1. Next, minus 6 by 5, minus 7 by 5, minus 8 by 5, which is our required number. Next, this one is minus 9 by 5. Minus 2 is nothing but what? Minus 10 by 5. If you cancel this, you will get as minus 2. So these are our required numbers, which we represented on the number line as a negative left side of the 0. 8 by 5 is right side of the 0 as it is positive number. So we need to write the steps of constructions. Step number 1, what is it? Draw a number line. Second one, what you have done after drawing the number line? Step 2, each unit making 5 parts. Make each unit into how many 5 parts? Into 5 equal parts. Next, step number 3, okay, mark 8 by 5 on the right side of 0. Similarly, minus 8 by 5 is on the left side of 0. By taking 8 parts. Okay, express the following rational numbers in decimal form. So how to write in decimals? Let us see here. When the denominator is given in the first question as 1000, we can write it as directly. How many digits are there in the denominator? 3 zeros. So where there is 3, then decimal point moves how many digits? This decimal point moves 3 digits before the given numerator. That is 0.242. Next, this one, if you observe, 354 by 500. In order to convert into 1000, multiples of 10 denominator, so we should multiply numerator and denominator with 2. Why? Because 5 2s are 10. So what does it become here? 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7. By 500 into 2 times, how much does it become? 1000. So now, it is also similar to first one. When denominator is a multiple of 10, 3 decimals should move, or 3 decimals must be there after the decimal point. So that is what can write 0.708. Next one 2 by 5. So as denominator is 5, always in p by q form of number, q should be converted in the form of what? 2 power n into 5 power m. Suppose 5 power 1 is there, then we should multiply with 2 power 1. Then it becomes what? 10 in denominator. If it is 5 power 2, we should multiply with what? 2 power 2. Then it will become what? 2 5 2s are 10 whole power 2, which is nothing but 100. In the same manner here also, as there exists only one 5, we should multiply numerator and denominator with 2. Then 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. So as one digit is there in the denominator, 1 0, therefore decimal point moves towards left side only one digit. That means after the decimal point there exists only one digit. Next, see that here also 115 by 4 can be written as 2 square. So according to this rule, if there is 2 square, with what number you should multiply? With 5 square by 5 square. So 5 square value is what? 115 into 25. Next 5 into 2, 10 power 2. Okay, 2 5s are 10. 2 square and 5 square can be written as 10 power 2. So now 25 5s are, numerators multiply and simplify here. 25 5s are 125, carry 12 to the next digit. 25 ones are 25 plus 12, so that is 37, 3 carry to the next place. 25 ones are 25 plus 3, 28 by 100. So what has become here? As there are 2 zeros in denominator, we can take decimal point before 2 digits of the given number. So 28.75. So these are the rational numbers which are in the form of fractions, p by q form. We converted into decimals. Here all the numbers are converted into, in this format, 2 and 5 combination. That's what every number became what? Terminating decimal. Terminating decimals here. Here also. 2 by 3 is given. This rational number 2 by converted into what? Decimal form. If you observe this number which is in the form of p by q, is the denominator in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m? No. It is not a multiple of 2 and 3. There exists 2 and 5. There is another number is given, so that we have to go for direct division. Now see that with 3 if you divide, as 3 is less than 2 is less than 3, we cannot divide this, so take decimal point and mention 0 here. Now how many times is it possible now? 6 times. 3 6 are 18. Again the remainder left as 2. So in every case we can take one was 0 for every step. 3 6 are 18. Next, when you subtract, remainder is 2. And in this case also 0 if you consider. How many times is it possible? 3 6 are 18. In this case also again you are getting 2. So if you continue this process, you will get a 2 as remainder every time, and in the quotient you will get continuously, repeatedly 6 as quotient. So that 2 by 3 can be written as 0.666 and so on. As 6 is the repeating decimal, we can write as 0.6 bar. Here, this number also to be expressed in the form of rational number. This rational number as a decimal. For that, what we have to do, let us see here. Check this. Minus 25 by 36, is it in the form of p by q or not? Yes. But check that, is denominator in the form of 2 power n and 5 power n? For that, what will you do? 36, 2 18s, 2 9s are, 3 3s are, next 3 1. So as this number is in the form of minus 25 by 2 square into 3 square, as the denominator not in the form of 2 and 5 combination, so let us go for division directly. So minus 25 means 25 consider divided by 36, we can mention symbol at last. So this 36, how many times is it possible to divide 25 means? We cannot. So that takes 0. 36. Nearest number is what? 40 thing, that rounded figure. 46 are 4 6 are 24. 4 7 are 28. So here 25 only is there, so that 6 times it is possible. 6 6 are 36. Carry 3. 6 3 are 18. Plus 3 21. Next, if we subtract what we get, let us see here. Borrow 10 minus 6 is 4. Here 4 left over. 4 minus 1 is 3, 34. Now see that whenever you subtract even, that number must be less than its divisor. Next, for every step we can take one more 0. 310 times what? 360 will become. 309 times it will become what? See that. 9 6 are 54. 9 3 are 27 plus 5 32. So what I get here? Borrow 10 minus 4 6. Here what left over? 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. So 16 you got it. Now we can take 0. Here 160, how many times possible? See that once. 3 times or 4 times, let us check it here. 36, 4 times if you observe. 4 6 are 24, 4 3 are 12 plus 2, 14, 144. So let us write for 4 times. 4 6 are 24, 144 you got it as we multiplied here. So when you are going to subtract, what will get? See that here also 16. 160 minus 144 is 16. Now in the same case, what you are going to get? Again 4 times we can write here. So that is 144. So in every case, what is the remainder you are going to get? So that as 16 is left over, we will get 4 as repeatedly in the question. Therefore, minus 25 by 36 can be written as 0.69444 so on. So which can be written as 0.694 bar, but only single digit 4 as 4 is repeatedly coming, no, right. Only one digit, that is the 4, which is recurring. So that for only digit 4 we have to mention the bar. See that while mentioning the bar, is it coming up to the digit 9 or not? Only one digit means strictly one digit only we should mention the bar. Here minus 25 by 36 can be written as, what is the value you got here? 0.6944 so on. So here what is the number is given? It is negative rational, so that keep minus before the decimals. So that is minus 0.69. What are the digits repeating here? 4. So for only digit 4 we have to mention the bar strictly. Don't extend this bar up to 9 or 6 even. What are the recurring digits are there? For only those recurring digits we should mention the bar. As this number is in the form of p by q, where q is not in the form of 2 power n and 5 power m. Is it in the form of 2 power n or 5 power n? Check it. If it is not in this format, then go for direct division. 7 3s are 21. So then what left over here? 1. So take the decimal point and 0. 7 1s are 7. 3 0. 7 4s are 28. Then 2 left over. 2 after we can take 1 more. For every step we can take 1 0 here. 7 2s are 14. 6 left over. So take 0 now. 7 8s are 56. 4 left over. 7 5s are 35. 5 left as remainder, 0. 7 7s are 49. Again 1 left over. So see that this 1 means again it starts with like this 10. It becomes to 10. 10 after a what is left? 3. Like that this process will be repeats. So that 22 by 7 can be written as 3.142.857. What are the process? Again it is going to be repeated same like 7 1 4 2 8 5 7 so on. So what is the pattern repeating here? 1 4 2 8 5 7 1 4 2 8 5 7. So it can be written as 3.142.857. These 6 digits are going to be repeat. As 7 is the prime number, so number of digits repeats how many? 6. Including decimal point 7 it will become. So 6 digits are the repeated decimals that we can mention. Here in this case, sometimes 22 by 7 will be taken as in the short format up to 2 decimals, that is 3.14. Just to remember that as a note, 3.14 can be treated in mathematically as 14th March. March month is nothing but what? Third month. And 14th of third month will be celebrated as 22 by 7 is nothing but what? C by D, circumference by diameter, which gives us pi. Therefore, pi day celebrates on March 14th. Rational number is 11 by 9. So 11 by 9, if you compare with a standard form of rational number, that is P by Q, is Q in the denominator of the form 2 power n into 5 power m or not? Let us check it here. So 11 by 9 can be written as what? Which is equal to 11 by 3 square, which is not in this format. So that as it is not in this format, what you have to write then? Directly 11 you need to divide by 9. Okay, in the previous bit we have followed this method. As denominator converted in this format, directly we can convert into rational. But in this method, any number if you check which is not in this format, that's what we are going for direct division. So 9 ones are 9. What is the remainder left? 2. When you subtract 9 from 11, so 0 you consider for every step, taking decimal point. 9 2s are 18. Again what left over? 2 as remainder. Now once again 9 2s are 18. One more time 2 left. In the same process if it continues, 11 by 9 gives us 1.222 and so on. So which is equal to what? 1 point. What are the digits repeating here? Only one digit is repeating, that is 2 bar.